is Shifty Williams. I am your health, wellness, and fitness accountability coach, but today I'm going to be your yoga instructor. So today we are going to be doing yin yoga, which is great for a lot of different things. And one of the things it is going to be great for is like hip openers, opening up the hips, releasing any tension and any stress you may be feeling. One thing to remember is that yin yoga should be done before you do a workout, okay? So you want to do it cold. You don't want to do it warm. You don't want to do it after workout. If you want to do a yoga session after a workout, right, you can do what's called restorative yoga. So we'll do a restorative yoga maybe next Friday. I'll come back and do restorative after I do a workout. And so when you do yin yoga, you hold the poses for 3 to 5 minutes. And with restorative, you hold it much longer, but we'll talk about that when we do it. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I want you guys, if you need to, you can use your blocks because we're gonna be having some positions. So if you have blocks or books close by, I think my yoga blocks are in my other yoga room. So, that's weird. So you can use blocks, you can use books if you have them. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. You can also use a bolster or a pillow for your back if you would like to do that as well. If you face this way, you can. So we are going to be doing a 25-minute yin yoga session. All right, let's get started here. So first, let's just start with a couple rounds of breathing. So breathe in and breathe out. Just relax the shoulders. Breathe in, expand the belly. Breathe out, pull the belly in. Eyes can be open or closed. Breathe in and out. One more deep breath in. And now slowly breathe out. Okay, so here we go. Let's get started. We're going to start on our hands and knees here. And we'll just start off nice and slow. We're starting a tabletop, so pull your abs in. And we're just going to hold this. I want you guys to remember that yoga can be done using different things. So for example, you can use a chair when doing yoga. You can use your bed. Right? Yoga is very adaptable to whatever people need it to be for them. You can do yoga with your socks off, socks on. Some people may do it with their shoes on, shoes off. Right? Because you may not feel comfortable with doing yoga with your socks off, right? Or even with your shoes off. And what you want to do is you want to be very comfortable in whatever you're doing with yoga. You don't need the extra stress. Now as you're here breathing in and out, allow the belly to expand as you breathe in. And pull the belly back in as you breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. What I want you to do is pay attention to your form, right? So your shoulder, elbow, wrist should be aligned. And continuing to breathe in and out. Make sure your back does not sink. Like mine, I just sunk it for you guys to show you. Pull the hips down. Your top of your back should not be hunched up. Everything should be right in alignment. Head is not down looking at your belly button. It's not up in the air. It's very neutral. Now, if let's say your wrists begin to hurt, you can sit back down. Cross your legs until we finish. Breathe in and out. Like I'm starting to feel this in my shoulders. Don't sink down in your shoulders, right? So you don't want to do this, sinking down. No. Push away. Shoulders should be away from the ears. Now our next pose we're going to hold is going to be child's pose. And what I want you to do is, there's a couple different things you can do, but you can keep your big toes together and widen your knees out and sit back in child's pose. That way you can stay right in your tabletop position and your hips go back towards your feet, arms stay straight out, and you can do your child's pose that way. Arms, you can be on your forearms. Breathe in and out. And lean back. I'm going to open my knees up and I'm going to come down. Now, for some of you, you may have your arms out straight. I can't do my left one. And your forehead is on the mat like this, and we'll hold this. Right here. Or maybe you're on your forearms. Or maybe you have your arms back like this. Okay? So I just want you to be in whatever child's pose is comfortable for you. And again, you can have your knees out wide, right? Feel more of a sensation. Or you can have your knees close together, leaning back. If your butt does not, or your glutes, butts don't sit on your hips, that's perfectly fine, right? And again, you may just be here, or arms may be straight forward. So you may feel this in different areas, so just hold on tight. Or maybe you cross your hands and you rest your forehead on your hands. Everybody's space is different. All right, so if you have your forehead on your hands, right, you're bringing the mat up to you. Or if you have it on your block or books or whatever you have. Breathe in and out. Continuing to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, for yin yoga, we hold the positions for anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. Now, our next pose is going to be our Sphinx pose. So if you have a lower back issue, you may not want to do this one. Or you can hold it as long as you can, and if your back begins to hurt, you can lay down at Vasana, which is reverse Vasana, where you're going to lay straight and place your head on your hands. And let's lay down straight. And the shoulder and elbows are aligned. and feet are tucked, and you're looking straight ahead. Breathing in and out. And again, if this starts to begin to be too much, you can just cross your arms, your hands, and lay your forehead on your hands, just like this for Vasana. Okay? Breathing in and out here. Making sure I'm aligned right. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Next, we're going to start doing some hip openers. Breathe in and out. Excuse me. Staying focused, grounded, breathe in. Now during yin yoga, if you wanted to, you could meditate while you're holding these poses for a while, because as you can see, I don't do a lot of talking, so just breathing in and out. And again, if you're uncomfortable, you can lay down in Vasana, right? Laying on your belly, placing your forehead on top of your hands, just laying straight. And you may gradually feel the sensation. So I start feeling it in my traps now. And remember, pay attention to your back. If it's too much, please come out. Breathing in and out. So we're going to turn on our back for our next couple poses. Continuing to breathe in and out. Sit up. Don't sink down. All right, let's come up and out the best way you can. Sit down. And now we're going to lay down. I want you to take your left leg, move it out to the side. And we're going to hold this. I like to call this a half butterfly. Now, if you want, you could bring your foot closer to your inner thigh, or maybe the knee, or maybe even the calf muscle. Now, if your lower back begins to hurt, you can place something under your lower back, like a book, a pillow, or you could even place it, lay on a pillow so that you're more of a diagonal position. A block can go under your knee. And if you wanted to, you could place a blanket over you Just gonna hold this. If this begins to be too much, again, you can come out. And then you can come back in when you're ready. And your arms, your hands can be down, they can be up, hands facing up towards the ceiling. I just place my hands wherever is comfortable for me, which is usually on my belly. And placing my hands on my belly also helps me to realize if I'm breathing correctly. So breathing in through the nose, allowing the belly to expand. As I breathe out, the belly comes back down. Again, if the sensation or the stretch is too much, you can come out. Breathing in and out. And one thing I want you guys to realize is there is more to yoga than just what we normally do, which is what you guys usually see open to the public. So this is why I like to introduce different types of yoga sessions so you guys know. Okay. Like I said, we'll do, there's a lot of different ones, but we'll do the ones, yin yoga, we'll do restorative yoga, we do chair yoga. And straighten out that leg. Then the opposite leg, which would probably be your right leg maybe this time. Maybe it's your left. Bend the opposite leg and allow that knee to go out and open up the hips. Breathing in and out. Now you want to feel the stretch or sensation. You don't want to feel pain. So you definitely want to come out if you feel pain. But you do want to feel a nice stretch. Breathing in and out. Now, for our last yin yoga pose that we're going to do, when I let you know when we're ready, we're going to bring both feet together and actually go into a butterfly. So we've been doing our half butterfly. Now we're going to do the full butterfly. Continuing to breathe in and out through your nose and mouth. Take those deep, long breaths in. Bend both knees now and let the knees fall out. Now this may be where you might want to use your blocks or books or even whatever you have close by. Maybe you use water bottles. They should be the same height. Breathe in and out. Now if your lower back begins to hurt, try to get your lower back as close to the mat or bed as possible. That means you have to tilt your hips up. Now remember, relax the hips, relax the legs. Don't tense up, right? We're not tensing up. If you find yourself tensing up, let go. Relax. Breathe in and out. Don't worry, I can tell myself the same thing. So again, if it becomes too much, you can always come out. You can straighten your legs and lay in Savasana. Maybe you keep one knee bent. And for sometimes, some of the poses, the longer you hold them, the more you'll start to feel the sensation or the stretch. You may not feel it at first, but the longer you hold it, the more you start to feel it. Breathing in and out. I want you to bring both knees together if you can. Now lay and turn your body to one side. Take your top arm and you're gonna push yourself up with both hands. Now we're gonna sit with our legs crossed if you can do that. Get comfortable and just breathe in and out. We're gonna get ready to close up our yoga session here. Breathing in and out. Now, during this time is your great time to meditate. You can say some I am, like I am great, I am loved, I am loved, I am happy, I am full of joy, I have peace, I am peace. You can do some I ams. You can do you can say a grateful list. What are you grateful for? That just list the things you're grateful and thankful for. You can love on yourself during this time. What things do you love about yourself? Just say those things you love about yourself. Breathing in and out. You can also pray during this time. Always remember that the power of life and death are in the tongue. And those who love it shall eat its fruit. So regardless of what you say, be it positive or negative. Those are the things that are going to happen. So we always want to be aware of the words we are speaking, not just to ourselves, but to others. Breathe in and out. Words are so powerful. They can bring life to someone. They can bring death to someone. They can bring life to us. They can bring death to us. So be mindful of your words today. Be mindful of what you're saying. And speak positivity. Speak positive words to yourself and to others. Hey you guys, that is it for our 25-minute yin yoga session. I always like to end out with an amen. If you would like, you can end out with a namaste or peace unto you, peace be with you, or you can not say anything at all. So my arms are going to go up, breathe in, hands touch at the top, bring them down to heart center, breathe out, and amen. Hope you guys enjoyed that 25-minute yin yoga session. Hope your hips feel a little looser. Hope parts of your body feel a little looser, and that some of the stress in that area has left. I will see you guys in the next yoga session. Everyone have an awesome day.
Keep pushing on, things are gonna get better.